Okay, so now we are all back from watching the Aristo introduction video. As you guys can see, I have the story projected on my screen. Before we begin reading the story, let's take a look at the title, Aristo. What do we already know about Aristo? You may want to revisit page 114, right? We already know something about Aristo here. We know Hic est Aristo. Aristo est amicus Barbili. He's the friend of Barbilus. In villa splendida habitat. He has a splendid house. Sed miserimus est. But he is miserable. I think this story we're going to find out some of the reasons that Aristo is so miserable. Let's go ahead and read. By the way, you could also be reading the story using the Story Explorer. Using the Story Explorer, you can click on the individual words that maybe you don't know. You could also listen to a different recording other than my own voice. And you could also explore derivatives, right, in English, French, and Spanish. I'm going to read from here because I like that we have our words glossed here, and I like the pictures. This is a Roman theater in the city of Alexandria, a much smaller theater than the ones that maybe we've seen in Pompeii, but there are many different theaters, right? And here we see a fresco painting of a playwright. We can imagine Aristo with a scroll in his hand. We see our theater masks here, thinking hard about what kinds of plays he wants to write. Let's begin. Aristo vir miserimus est, quod vitam doram vivit. Pater Aristonis scriptor notissimus erat, qui in Graecia habitabat. Tragedias optimas scribebat. Aristo, quod ipse tragedia scribere volt, vitam quietam quaerit. Sed uxor et filia ei obstant. Galatea uxor Aristonis, Galatea uxor Aristonis, amicos ad villam semper invitat. Amici Galateae sunt Tibicines et Cytharoidi. Qui amici in villa Aristonis semper cantant et iocos faciunt. Aristo amicos uxoris semper fugit. Really quick, Tibicines et Cytharoidi. Tibicines, these are pipe players, and Cythera players. Go ahead and Google what those look like, but the Tibicines, these are kind of like flutes, but I think it's a common word that we could use for pipe player. So if you are a bagpiper at our school, I would call you a, someone who plays the Tibicines, right? The pipes. Cytheras, they are kind of like if you took a guitar and a harp and had a baby, that would be like a cythera. It's a Greek instrument, kind of the primordial guitar. Both these are very popular instruments in the ancient world. Okay, let's keep reading. Helena, quoque filia Aristonis et Galateae patrem vexat. Multos juvenes ad villam patris invitat. Amici Helenae sunt poetae. In villa Aristonis poetae versus suas recitant. Aristo versus non amat, quod scurriles sunt. Saepe poetae inter se pugnant. Saepe Aristo amicos filia e villa expellit. Eheu difficile est Aristoni tragedias scribere. Okay.